Hey everybody, it's Delta Shiny Zeta here, and today I am going to introduce to you Feudal Alloy. A game that came out in, I believe, early 2019, which actually is a 2D platformer, but more specifically, it falls under the Metroidvania subgenre. And a lot of you who have been following my channel for a while now already know that I am a huge fan of Metroidvania games because they're so fun in my opinion. But yeah, this game came out for the Switch, I believe PS4, Steam, probably Xbox One as well, I'm assuming, but yeah, a lot of platforms. It had a lot of really just positive reception overall, with just very minor critiques here and there among reviewers and, people. But before we begin, we're just going to go into settings here to see. That's fine, Rumble off, language, perfect, we're good. I like to keep Rumble off usually in games. And here's info, including the list of patrons, special things, and so on and so forth. I don't really need to be showing this, but I'm just going to go back and let's go and do a new game here. So you can only have one save file actually, which is a bit of a letdown. A lot of games typically like to have at least 3 save files. But yeah, I'm going to stop talking here.
Your average farmer robot who lived at the edge of a small village. He'd spent his entire life taking care of retired veteran robots. He oiled their rusty bodies using sunflower oil, which was made from sunflowers that he had grown himself. The job wasn't an easy one, but it was immensely fulfilling for him to provide a useful service to others. His job gave him the opportunity to hear lots of interesting stories from the elderly robots. They told him of how they had spent their lives traveling to faraway countries and had fought in many significant battles throughout history. Atu had always wanted to travel too, but his plans always came crashing down around him before he had even gotten started. Atu also knew only too well how dangerous the creatures in the local surrounding woods were, so why would he risk traveling beyond the boundary of his home village? Then, one quiet summer's afternoon, the village was suddenly ransacked by a gang of robot bandits. They stole all of the vitally important oil supplies he needed to care for the retired robots, as well as valuables from local residents. Atu was concerned and didn't really know what to do, but he had a strong feeling that he had a responsibility to help the other villagers, and decided to bravely go against his gut and venture into the dangerous woods. He borrowed a rusty sword from one of the elderly robots and set off on a mission to reclaim the stolen oil that the villagers so desperately needed to survive. The best clandestine escape route that Atu could think of was traveling through the interconnected cellars underneath the village, which were designed to protect people from enemy attacks during wartime.
And that right there pretty much just puts us right in the game. So this is how the game controls. Like I said, it's a 2D platformer. That's the story of what we were just told. This is Adu. So basically you can move around, left and right. You can go ahead and jump by pressing B. You can attack with your sword. I believe that's most of what you can do at the moment. That's kind of by me pressing the L and the R buttons. I'll talk about that later. Yeah, not really much else to talk about for now. You can press down as a shortcut to the map, but we don't have a map yet. And then there's plus, which brings up the menu. This is like items and equipment. This here is your skill tree, which we'll talk about later, but you can develop Adu's skills to be better in some areas. This is the map. This is permanent upgrades and what they do. It's a Metroidvania, so we are going to be getting upgrades throughout that'll, allow us to backtrack and so on and so forth. These are the 10 lockets, which are collectibles, and then these are like achievements, you can say. That's basically it. Let's play the game. So, in the top left corner, you'll see 2 bars. One of them, I think the game actually introduces it to us pretty soon. We're going to attack this. Okay, this here's an item. This is oil. You found some oil. Oil is actually very important. It's your body's life source. You can drink it pressing the use oil button, which is L. So I'm going to press L. Just watch the top left corner. See how that bar's going up? The dark means that that's your health, so if you get hit, it will turn to white. That's your bar. Here we're actually going to get hit by going through the electricity. You'll see. The game wanted us to use the oil right there. So that's our health. If it depletes, we die. We go back to our last save point, or checkpoint, I should say. I think there's 2 ways to go here. What's over here? Oh wait, no, that's closed off. My bad. There is also another bar. So look at that. I don't even know what to call that, but you see how when I attack that little bar in the top left corner, it's like a circle thing. The meter fills up. That's your stamina meter. So jumping doesn't consume stamina, but attacking does, and using other special abilities too later on. But if you attack, you'll eventually overheat, which means you can't attack anymore. You have to wait for it to go down. It makes sense. Just think of it as a stamina mechanic, but it uses like a circle meter thing. But there's also superheated areas that will basically drain Adu's stamina all the way down because it's too hot. What this means is that you actually can't attack during this time, as you can see, because you don't have any stamina. So superheated areas in general are much harder to deal with. So, can't do much here, as you can see. We're just moving forward and there's not a whole lot we can do. We're gonna go down this ladder. Here's this. If we press up on these little boxes, it will actually give us some stuff here. You found some cooling liquid. This kind of stuff can decrease your body temperature. You can drink it, yeah. So L is for oil and R is for cooling liquid. The way this works is that if you press it, your stamina will freeze to max temporarily. As you just saw right there. And you can actually attack you basically have infinite stamina for a couple seconds. Think of it like that. Included in superheated areas, which is pretty awesome. Doors closed. We're gonna go up here and grab some more oil. Things like oil and then these, you know, like stamina, like freezing things are pretty limited in the game. You can buy them, of course, if you have the money. But as far as the ones that are not through money, through purchasing, they're sometimes a little bit limited. So you want to be smart about how you use them. Now we're outside and we actually can't go back in. That's the only part of the game I believe we cannot go back in anymore. There's nothing down here. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let's go. Alright, so there's this area down here. These are some of the first enemies, actually they're the first enemies in the game. They're easy, just go up to them, attack them. Usually about 3 hits will kill them. So when you attack any enemy in this game, it will drop money, which are the gold coins, but also a couple other shiny objects. That's a money, that's worth 10. Look at the top right corner. It went from 10 to 20, those are worth 10. See these other shiny objects? There's a bar above the money in the top right corner. That's your experience bar. If you walk through them, it'll go up. It went up very slightly, as you just saw. It takes a long time to level up in this game. But boxes have like, think of it like robot parts, and killing enemies have robot parts because they're all robots. So you want to kill enemies and open boxes to get experience. Like this, for example. Sometimes the parts do actually fall, including the money, so you want to go down and chase it if you want to get that extra money or parts. But yeah, it's very important to try to get as much experience as possible. Gonna hit that switch to open up the door. And then go to the right. Next section. Okay. So I guess I'll go up first. That makes sense. Yeah, but barrels, boxes, all these things have parts in them, so you can just get some free experience by doing that. Which is pretty nice. These little boxes also count. And attack this guy. Get some more nice stuff. Because it's a Metroidvania game, there's constantly going to be different places you can go to, and sometimes places where you can't access yet. For example, we can go up to the right, or we can go down here. You go down here, there's a treasure. Treasure chest is simply go up to them and press up. Ooh, look at that. And then press down to pick up items. So, we got our first item. Rustic iron band. So we can actually press A to equip them and swap them with the ones that we currently have here. As you can see, this is our basic starting one. So if we switch back to it, we can see the stats of the new one. Armor 1, Armor 1. Basically, each weapon and armor has 2 different categories. Sometimes it can be the same category, and it has a number of dots as well. The more dots, the better. Because it's 2 categories of 1 dot each. It's the same as having 1 armor category and 2 dots. Basically, it ups our armor by 2 levels, so we want to equip it, because now we take less damage. So that's good to have. All of our starting equipment is garbage. It doesn't actually give us any stats at all. So yeah, you know. There's a secret over here. These wooden walls, you can actually break them, attack them, go through them. Let's see where this takes us. Okay, I'm back. I had to take care of something really quick there. Let's just keep going down this secret passageway. Usually the secrets, like stuff that you break on the wall, are going to lead to eventual dead ends, but they have like treasures and stuff, which is really good. Like for example, right here is a treasure. These are some of the first enemies that will actively try to attack you. They're little spider-like enemies. As long as you are aggressive, you know, when they follow you, you should be okay for the most part. Just be aware of your stamina, because if you're basically like 2 of them at the same time, you could deplete all of your stamina, and you'll be a sitting duck. So whenever your stamina is depleted, run away from enemies, let it go back up, you know, and you'll be fine. Usually these like light colored brown chests have money, whereas darker ones have like weapons and armor and even other stuff later on, which we'll get to a little bit later. Let's go to move back now, because I believe that was it for that side there. So we can turn back, and enemies respawn really quickly in this game. As long as you zone out and zone back in, enemies will respawn, which is great. Getting experience if you want to just keep attacking them to build up some parts, you know. I'll talk about skills, the skill tree later on, once we get our first level up. There's no point in talking about it right now, but I guess one other thing I can talk about is, let me go ahead and go back to pause. So see this thing that's complete garbage? I recommend actually throwing away equipment that you don't need anymore in this game, because you can't sell equipment in this game. I'll just tell you right now, you can't sell it. There's no like synthesis type of thing in this game where you can like use them and like combine a better one, or like use it as parts for like a better one to upgrade it. There's nothing like that, which means these are literally useless. So I recommend just throwing them away, because what's the point? I just leave them there. It'll despawn once I zone out, I believe. There's a locked door. You'll constantly see a lot of these things with like a shining red thing and then like a color and an icon here. This one's like a pink and some icon there. If you press up, it's that sound that it doesn't work, but we can actually get certain items later that will let us go through those things. These white things here are actually checkpoints. If you press up on them, you will fully heal your health. And it's also a checkpoint, so if you die, you come back to it. Let me go down. Can't get through there. That's going to require another ability later in the game. You'll see a lot of those different things throughout the game. This here's a shop. This right here, so like there's oil cans, whatever. There's a bunch of like weapons and armor you can also buy, but we don't have a lot of money right now. We're only at 780, which isn't a whole lot. So I'm not really going to worry about this right now. I actually recommend you save your money until later in the game anyway. You can go down here. This is a warp. It's the game's fast travel mechanic. If you press up, you'll be able to go into any of these that you've already activated. We only have 1 so far, but there are 7 other locations that we can go ahead and activate. So that'll be for later, of course. I'm not progressing as fast as possible right now because I'm explaining about the game, but once I'm done explaining everything, I'm just going to keep going through it, you know, powering through the game. It's not an overly long game, that's for sure. Oh my god, it takes 5 hits to kill those. That is crazy. I need to up my damage like immediately, because wow. I can actually go up. I think I want to go up that way to the right. I'm not sure which way is the correct way. Yeah, so this is a secret area. Usually, like I said, secret areas lead you to dead ends that have treasures. Most of the time, at least. Maybe not this time, though. I feel like there's definitely a lot in here, so I may want to turn back. Let me break this thing over on the left. Oh, there's a treasure. Nice, it's a sword. 1 damage, 1 armor. That's an upgrade from this one that has 1 damage only. So we'll definitely do that, and by this point we don't need the sword anymore, so we can throw it away. Let me actually go back. I'm pretty sure, because like this room looks big. Wait, actually, no. I think I'm tripping over here. Because I see a treasure up there. Let me just make sure. Okay, those are new enemies up there. The dragonfly enemies will just run after you. It's kind of like the little spider-like enemies or spider crab enemies on the ground, except they're flying. Okay, so I was right about this. This does lead to a dead end. Oh shoot, I left some money up there. Hold on. Sorry about my throat. Oh my god, I have to keep clearing it. I was actually sick recently. Alright, let's go back left. And now we can go down. Oh, I guess I could have, I'll attack this guy at least. You know what, I'll attack him though. I think it's important to do this. To try to get as much experience as possible early on. There's a door. Yeah, those are also doors. I'm not just going left and right, but there's also doors in the background. You want to press up on the stick to enter through them. Here's a treasure. That's a piece of map. You find a piece of map, go to the inventory to activate it. So yeah, it'll appear in your inventory, just simply press A, and you will have some map. There's like 7 or 8 different areas, I forgot how many there are, but yeah, that's one of them. The map is, I have mixed feelings about the map in this game. It's generally helpful, but it's not specific in pathways like Metroid games or like the Shantae games and stuff like that, or Ori, or I guess Hollow Knight as well. So it has some issues. You kind of have to be a little creative in knowing the general location of like taking this exit or that exit and kind of knowing. So it's helpful to an extent. I guess that's the best way of saying it. Okay, here I need to jump out because I'm running out of stamina. There we go. And then here, we're going to get some of these. These are the freezing things that will give us infinite stamina for a couple seconds. And then here we have a helmet. This one is 1 overheat temperature, 1 damage. So we can throw away this one. 1 damage is good, obviously. And overheat temperature just means that you actually you have a little bit more of the overheat, like more stamina, you can say. You overheat less often. Alright. Now we're gonna go down. Guess we'll hit these again, sure. So there was a door to the right, and there's also those. Oh my god. These enemies are kind of annoying. What you want to do is attack them once and then run away. Shit, still let them hit me. They take about 6 or 7 hits, at least with this much damage. The strategy I do is just like I said, you attack them, run away. If you get cornered, jump over them, and then keep repeating your strategy. I got a little greedy there and I took a hit, unfortunately. I thought he was close to death. But he was not. Okay. Here we have 2 ways. This is another thing we can't break right now. That's a different type of obstacle on the way. So we can only go this way, it seems. So it looks like we're about a fifth to a fourth of the way there with the first level up. You found its first stolen locket. Its owner will be happy to see it. These are the like collectibles in the game. There are 10 of them. I think I know where all 10 of them are, so I should be able to grab them all. But yeah, they're pretty well hidden, except that one, of course. Oh shoot. Got you. Alright, oh my god, I have an eyelash that's bothering me. There we go, I think I got it. And let's see, kind of just... Yeah, one thing I recommend doing, don't just blindly jump down, because a lot of the time there are going to be enemies at the bottom. So I recommend just going platform to platform and holding down on the right stick so you can look down. It's pretty helpful. There's a lot of enemies here in this room. Here's some oil. Okay. Can actually break that. Hold on though, I wanted to see if there's anything. I think I missed something. Yeah, because I came in from that way. Let me jump down here. This might lead to a treasure. Alright, so there's actually multiple ways to go in this place. Okay, that leads to a treasure. Another one? There's so many enemies. Okay, I can't really look down. It's going to be a blind jump down. Oh, I missed some parts up there. Here's a checkpoint, so that's good. Okay, so by this point... oh god. I'll just let you go. It's fine. Yeah, by this point, there's 3 different ways to go. There's top left, bottom left, and then that secret area at the bottom right. There we go. It takes about 7 hits, I'm pretty sure. That's a little crazy. Alright, so we're gonna go down this way. The thing is, all the enemies are gonna respawn again, though, when I come back. So sometimes, if you don't want to deal with that, just go to the secret area first, so you only have to deal with them once. But there are benefits, like I said, you get experience and money from doing this, so... yeah. With these dragonfly enemies, make sure you're lined up to them horizontally. If they're too diagonal, your attacks might actually miss. Like right there, I ended up jumping and platform back, you probably saw. That was a big wooden wall, I was like, what the heck? Those actually fall. And then these are actually pretty annoying. They keep spawning enemies. You can destroy them. Oh, so you actually have to attack above you though. Just be very careful with your stamina. I like to take it easy here because you can't just go in there and spam up. You're not going to destroy them in... oh shoot, I missed. You're not going to destroy them in one shot. There we go. Takes about 2 rounds of a spamming attack. Okay. And then we're going to the right. Okay. This might actually be taking me... what the heck? This is like really far for an optional place. It might not even be optional then. I mean, we'll see. Oh, jeez. Okay, I got him. So far I've been playing out pretty well, I would say. Some more oil, make sure to pick it all up. Here we go. Oh great. Gotta go back, gotta go back. All the way back, actually. I need to grab that chest over there. Got it. Let's open this treasure, more money. Pretty good. Pretty good start, and let's go left now. Yeah, we're going really far, and this might have actually... what the heck? Oh, I see. We just looped back in there. I see. Oh my god, now there's sirens in the background. What kind of... oh my god, there's so many distractions right now. They're just passing by, it's all good. It's just super loud. Let's actually cool down a little bit. Okay. So do I take upper left? I think I'm gonna do upper left. I'm gonna guess that's the other optional location. But yeah, let me go ahead and pull up the map just so you can actually see here. So, see how I took the bottom pathway? It looped around in itself and now we're back over here. So now we know that, alright, that place is done, you know? Give me all that, and then I think we just jumped there. Yep. I'll grab that part. Okay. Let's see what's up here into the top left. Gonna go up. By the way, the switches next to these elevators are just used to like to bring the elevator to that side if you approach it from the other side. Here's a sword. 1 damage, 1 overheat, 1 damage, 1 armor. I think I'll go with the armor, but I'll keep that sword for now. All right. So we couldn't go there on the right. You saw another thing blocking us. That'll be for later, definitely. Okay, there we go. And then this actually takes us back this way. This might look familiar. Let me go and pull up the map just so you can see. So we're done with that. Now we can actually go back down, since we basically made the shortcut come all the way back this way. So we don't need to do this anymore. This leaves us only one option to keep going for now. Yeah, I was talking about that. Can't do that yet. Alright, we're just going to drop down in this giant room. And I think we can try to avoid as many enemies as possible. Should be able to. Yep. Let's go ahead and take this checkpoint. And let's make our way. Okay, here I think we're about to get into our first... You can call it a boss room, but it's like, kind of like a gauntlet thing. They do a lot of these. There's actually only like 2 bosses in this game. The rest are gauntlets like this. You just have to attack all the enemies coming after you. Whoops. Can get a little crazy at times for sure. Jump. You want your stamina to be good. Oh god. Okay, let's attack this guy first. And jump. Let's pick up all this stuff. Yes, that's how you deal with him. Not too bad once you know the attack pattern. Oh my god. We are overheating. Gotta just cool down a little bit. How many more? There's still more? Wow. Okay. Oh, almost got hit right there. We're doing well, we're doing well. Ah, shoot. Thought he was gonna die right there. I got greedy again. It's all good. Alright, gonna move on. Checkpoint. They usually put checkpoints before and after boss gauntlets. And here we get... Oh, what is this? It's a module. You found a bomb module. It has the ability to throw different kinds of bombs. Yes, okay. So we're gonna get introduced to that here. Gonna get some bombs. The bomb module, because you can press and hold A to throw it, and then press it again to blow up stuff. Now we can get rid of those walls. We've seen plenty of those. We've definitely seen plenty of those throughout. We're gonna go ahead and attack here. This guy. And here we go. So you can also detonate them in the air. Sometimes you want to do that. Here's a secret wall thing. And more money. Awesome. Okay. Shoot. Here we can get some more bombs. It's pretty good. And here again, just put it there. I don't think you can actually get hit by your own bomb though. I'll have to try that out soon, but I'm pretty sure you can't. Bombs are also limited in supply. I recommend not using them to fight enemies because you are limited in them. You can buy some, of course, but you don't really want to spend money on that yet. So the next place we gotta go to, I think it's going to be up to the top actually, because we did see that pathway right up this way. There we go. Now I can go through. So, this is a new place. Oh jeez, hold on, I'm a little overheated. Oh god, another one? Okay, let's just... Yeah, I like to retreat when these dragonflies were chasing me from above, because it's You can attack above you, but sometimes it's a little awkward, the angle. I don't know. That right there is a, I'm not even sure what you call that. I really don't know. But it's the things that open those doors that I was talking about. Okay, so now we're gonna go up to take us back into this place. From here, I think I'm gonna go with the top right section. Should be this one. Yep. There we go. Awesome. Alright, we got some more dragonflies here. I'm not even sure if these are dragonflies, but I just call them that. Or bees, I don't know. Okay, so this lead... Is this the same room as before? No, it's not. It looks similar to another one. That's why I was like, what the hell? Oh my god, how are you still not dead, dude? Can you please die? Thank you. These things take 7 freaking hits. Alright, we're gonna hit these here. Get some stuff. Nice. We got some 1 cooling speed and 1 oil capacity. I'll definitely put that. And get rid of this. We don't need that. That is a complete upgrade. Oh wait, there's some stuff here. Alright, and now we just go to the right, and oh great, it's one of those things. Shoot! I completely missed all my attacks there. Let's wait for it to go all the way. That's why I hate those damn things. I really do. We have to go down here, we don't have a choice. Holy crap. Oh my god, this game is a freaking... Oh man, that was so mean right there. Jeez. Okay, well, we hit that. Now this door actually opened by hitting that switch. And we can go through. Something up there. I can't do that yet. And I hit that. Oh, that's what it was. Got it, got it. I'm also going to end the video soon. Usually I keep these around 30 to 35 minutes. I'll just play for a few more minutes. And maybe the next checkpoint I get to. Possibly. But hopefully you got the gist of this game. How it works. It's going to be fun. It gets better. At the beginning it's a little... I don't know. Because like, we only have one ability. And it even took us a while to get to that one ability, you know? So like... It'll get better though with the whole exploration aspect later on. It really does. More money there. Also, we'll take it. I think, hold on, before I go over there was a switch down at the bottom. What the hell? I think that opened... Did it open the one... I don't know, actually. Was there a locked door over here? It's possible, but I don't think so. Oh, I see. It's the one back there. Ooh, another one of these. Cooling speed, overheat temperature. I think I would want oil capacity, probably. Sure. I don't think I'm going to be changing these anytime soon. Just to clean up the inventory might be a good idea to, typically, whatever, I'll keep it for now, though, it's fine. It's all good. Yeah, so I came from... Should be this way. This is the one that opened. Makes sense, makes sense. Alright, I think this is a good time to actually end the video here because, we played a good amount. I've shown enough of the game for now, but I'll continue this next time. So before I end this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you enjoyed the video. I will see you all later. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day.